Have you ever stopped to consider whether there's a deeper level to being hidden just beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? What if I told you about the existence of 12 universal laws that rule our lives, laws that hold the keys to profound change? Today, we set out on an exploration to uncover these mighty 12 universal laws, a journey promising not just insight, but transformation. Imagine a world where everything is connected, where your thoughts, actions, and feelings aren't just isolated events, but essential parts of a grand design. This is not just fantasy, it's the realm of the law of divine oneness. This law is the foundation of the universe, the thread that weaves our personal lives into the vast tapestry of existence. The law of divine oneness is beautifully straightforward, yet deeply complex. Everything is linked. Our thoughts, actions, and emotions go beyond personal experiences. They ripple through the infinite reach of the cosmos, touching lives and events in ways we hardly understand. This law clarifies that we are not lone figures, but vital pieces of a larger whole. Let's look closer at this idea. Remember a time when a stranger's smile brightened your day or a harsh word cast a pall on your mood. These moments clearly demonstrate the law of divine oneness at work. Your happiness gives rise to more happiness, your sorrow to more sorrow. Recognizing this interconnection is the first step toward a life filled with peace and balance. But how does this law affect our everyday existences? It reminds us that every thought we entertain, every word we speak, and every action we carry out has significance. It reveals that we're not just observers in life's drama, but active players in its unfolding story. By aligning our thoughts and actions with the universe's positive forces, we can initiate waves of positivity and change. As we go about our day, let's take this understanding of unity with us. May the knowledge of our ties to something larger than ourselves be a source of strength and motivation. Let it guide our choices and endeavors, leading us to live in harmony not just with those around us, but with the universe and its complex dance. Moving from understanding our connectedness under the law of divine oneness, we step into the world of the second universal law, the law of vibration. This law reveals a deep truth about the cosmos and our place in it, a truth that once realized alters everything. The law of vibration shows the vibrant nature of the universe, asserting that each thing, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, is in constant vibration, resonating at its own special frequency. Just as a pebble ripples upon calm waters, every thought, feeling, and action you release sends out unique vibrational ripples into the cosmic sea. This law invites us to look beyond the illusions of stillness and separateness, uncovering a universe brimming with energy and movement. But what does this mean for us? It means your thoughts, feelings, and deeds are not just internal happenings, but energetic vibrations that intertwine with the universe's symphony. Your positive thoughts create high-frequency vibrations, and negative ones have lower frequencies. Knowing this gives us a powerful tool to shape our realities and draw in what we long for. Think of the feelings of love and happiness. When filled with these emotions, you vibrate at high frequencies, and the universe responds in kind. But when caught in negativity, you attract experiences that match those lower frequencies. The key isn't to suppress our emotions, but to be aware of them and strive to lift our vibrational state. Now let's talk about how to apply this law in our daily lives. Begin by examining your thoughts and feelings and ask yourself, what energy am I sending into the cosmos? Adopt practices such as meditation, gratitude, and mindfulness to raise your vibration. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Small changes in your vibrational state can lead to significant changes in your life. As we move through these laws, it's essential to remember that each one builds upon the last. The law of vibration interlaces seamlessly with the law of divine oneness. Your vibrations not only shape your life, but also contribute to the collective energy of the universe. By raising your vibration, you're transforming not just yourself, but adding to the world's positive energy. We advance further on our voyage into the profound rhythms of the universe, arriving at the third universal law, the law of action. This law is the crucial link bridging our inner realm of thoughts and vibrations with the outer world of manifestation and actualization. The law of action is a beacon, reminding us that to bring our dreams and desires into reality, our actions must mirror our thoughts and wants. It calls on us to participate actively in the weaving of our lives, bridging the energetic foundations set by the law of vibration with the spark of movement that converts potential into reality. Think about it. Dreams and intentions, no matter how powerful, remain ethereal without action's solidifying force. Through deliberate action, we give form and life to our ideas. The universe is moved not just by our wishes, but by the genuine effort we pour into realizing them. This law highlights the importance of taking intentional steps towards our aims, understanding that each step, no matter its size, is crucial to our journey. But how do you bring your actions in line with your intentions? It starts with clarity. First, pinpoint what you want to manifest. Once your intention is set, break it down into achievable actions. These actions become tangible embodiments of your deepest desires. Remember, the universe doesn't require grand movements. Even modest steps that resonate with our intentions can have profound effects. As you incorporate the law of action into your life, let it remind you that we're not just spectators in life's theater. We're participants, co-creators of our reality. Every action, regardless of its apparent size, rings out as a powerful declaration of our intentions and ambitions. As we delve into the enigma of universal laws, we encounter a principle essential to understanding life's complex workings, the law of cause and effect, often summed up in the saying, "As you sow, so shall you reap." This law sheds light on the inescapable link between our deeds and the outcomes they bring about. Consider life as a vast, interconnected web, where each deed, no matter how small, ignites a chain of effects. This is the essence of the law of cause and effect. It asserts that our life's happenings are not random, but the result of previous actions, thoughts, or choices. This law brings us to a powerful realization. We are the sculptors of our destiny, shaping our future by our present choices. When we act kindly towards others, we plant seeds of goodness that often come back to us in unforeseen manners. On the flip side, harmful actions tend to lead to negative outcomes. Yet this law doesn't work alone. It operates in concert with the other universal laws we've explored, like our thoughts, vibrations, actions, and the energies we attract. They all contribute to the eventual experiences of our life. Beyond cosmic retribution, the law of cause and effect is a compass for conscious living, prompting us to consider the long-term effects of our actions. In a world obsessed with quick results, this law encourages us to think about the future impact of our current deeds. How do we live out this law daily? Start with being aware of your actions and their possible consequences. Do they correspond with the life you wish to lead? This law also inspires us to take responsibility for our life, rather than seeing ourselves as victims of circumstance. We can choose to view ourselves as empowered creators, actively molding our fate with every decision. Our journey through the laws of the universe brings us next to the principle that reflects balance and fairness in existence: the law of compensation. This law acts as the great equalizer, ensuring that every deed brings a corresponding or better reaction, particularly when it comes to merits and blessings. The law of compensation stands as a testament that each action incites a fitting or greater response. This law assures that for every action, there's a reaction, especially regarding rewards and goodness. Continuing our exploration of the universe's deep-seated truths, we encounter the law of correspondence. This insightful law expresses the symmetrical relationship between various realms of existence: the physical, mental, and spiritual. It operates on the principle, as above, so below, as within, so without. This timeless adage suggests that our outer circumstances are direct reflections of our inner state. The law of correspondence indicates that changes within our inner world can lead to shifts in our outer reality. Every aspect of our lives, from personal interactions to our surroundings, echoes our deepest thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. A chaotic external world often mirrors internal conflict, whereas a peaceful external space can denote inner calm. How do we implement this law in our daily lives? Begin by examining your internal landscape. Consider your thought patterns. Are they generally positive or negative? Assess your beliefs. Do they uplift or impede you? Gaining insight into your inner world is the first step towards creating your desired external reality. As we integrate the law of correspondence into our existence, let it illuminate our path towards inner balance and tranquility. By nurturing affirmative thoughts, building empowering beliefs, and fostering inner peace, we lay groundwork for a life that reflects our highest aspirations. Now let's shift our focus to the law of attraction. This law adds a new facet to our journey, highlighting the compelling pull of our thoughts and emotions. Picture the law of attraction as a universal magnet, grounded in the principle that like attracts like. Our mental and emotional state act as magnets, drawing experiences and scenarios that are in tune with our inner world. When we start each day with hope and the expectation of good things, we set the stage for favorable occurrences. Conversely, starting out with dread or negativity often attracts events that reinforce such sentiments. However, it's crucial to note that the law of attraction is not a magic solution. It requires more than just positive thoughts. It demands belief and emotion. Imagine seeking a new job. Simply thinking about it won't do. You must genuinely believe its attainability and feel the excitement of getting it. This emotional intensity becomes a powerful signal to the universe, aligning your desires with reality. The grace of the law of attraction lies in its simplicity and powerful influence. It empowers us to become deliberate creators of our lives and teaches a vital lesson about accountability. Our thoughts and emotions aren't insignificant, they are formidable seeds that grow into the reality we live in. As we continue through the fabric of the universal laws, we come across a foundational principle critical for grasping the nuances of life's structure, the law of cause and effect, often expressed with the timeless phrase, "As you sow, so shall you reap." This principle lays bare the inevitable link between our actions and their consequent effects. Imagine life as an intricate network, where each action, no matter how trivial it may seem, triggers a series of repercussions. At the core of the law of cause and effect is the idea that nothing happens by chance. Every event in our existence is the outcome of a prior act, thought, or decision. This law signals a significant insight. We are architects of our destiny, constantly molding our future through our present-day choices. By doing good to others, we plant the seeds of kindness that often come back to us in unexpected ways, just as harmful actions can lead to adverse effects. While the law of cause and effect does not operate in isolation, it interweaves with the other universal laws, our thoughts, frequencies, actions, and energies we draw in collectively shape our experiences. More than simply karmic justice, this law serves as a guide for intentional living, encouraging us to ponder the long-standing implications of our choices. In an era dominated by the pursuit of immediate satisfaction, this law invites us to consider the future ramifications of what we do today. How do we live this law daily? It starts with self-reflection. Think about your actions and their possible outcomes. Are they aligned with the existence you yearn for? Furthermore, this principle calls us to recognize our responsibility for our lives, refraining from viewing ourselves as simply victims of external forces. We can see ourselves as empowered protagonists, actively carving our destinies with every choice we make. Venturing further, we uncover the law of correspondence, which reveals the symmetry between our internal and external worlds. This law operates on the belief as above, so below, as within, so without. It implies that our outer realities are deeply connected to our inner conditions. Our thoughts, convictions, and feelings are reflected in our outer experiences, suggesting that by reshaping our inner selves, we can influence our outer realities. The environments we're part of and our interactions with others often mirror the state of our inner being. Inner turmoil may be depicted in external chaos, while inner peace might be shown in a calm surrounding. How do we use this law every day? Start with introspection. Spend time examining your inner self. Are your thoughts mostly encouraging or gloomy? Do your beliefs help or limit you? Understanding the heart of your internal world is the first step toward transforming the external circumstances you face. As we bring the law of correspondence into our lives, let it act as a guide to inner consistency and peace. By encouraging positive thoughts, establishing empowering beliefs, and seeking inner harmony, we set the course for a life that echoes our deepest aims. Turning our gaze to the impactful law of attraction, this principle introduces a new layer to our journey. Think of the law of attraction as a great cosmic magnet, adhering to the central idea that similar energies attract each other. The emotions and thoughts we cultivate serve as magnets, pulling into our lives experiences that match our inner energy. When we welcome each day with hope and expect favorable things, we lay the ground for positive affairs to come our way. In contrast, beginning the day with worry or negativity tends to lead to incidents that reinforce those feelings. Nonetheless, it's crucial to understand that the law of attraction isn't a cure-all. It requires real belief and authentic emotion. Merely thinking about a new job falls short. Sincerely believing in the possibility and feeling the joy of obtaining it is key. This emotional energy acts as a strong signal to the universe, harmonizing your desires with what actually occurs. The elegant power of the law of attraction lies in its straightforwardness and significant impact. It empowers us as creators of our reality and imparts a weighty lesson. Our thoughts and feelings are substantial. They form the seeds from which our lived reality grows. As we dive deeper into the intricate fabric of universal laws, we encounter an essential principle for grasping the complexities of life's function. The law of cause and effect, encapsulated in the timeless phrase, "As you sow, so shall you reap." This law highlights the undeniable link between our actions and their inevitable follow-on effects. Envision life as a broad, interlinked web where each deed ignites a chain of consequences. At the foundation of the law of cause and effect is the recognition that nothing occurs by sheer chance. Every event, every outcome in our reality is the fruition of a preceding cause, a former action, thought, or choice. This law signals an essential epiphany, our role as architects of our futures, molding our destinies by the choices we make today. Kind behaviors tend to inspire acts of kindness in return, often in unexpected forms, while negative behaviors typically result in adverse reactions. This law, like the others, doesn't operate in a vacuum. It weaves with the other universal laws to breathe life into the full tapestry of our lives. Together, these laws inform the results that unfold around us. However, the law of cause and effect transcends basic karmic retribution. It invites us to live with intention, prompting us to reflect on the long-term ripple effects of our current conduct. In a culture obsessed with the immediate, this law implores us to sow wisely with an eye toward the harvest of our futures. How is this law put into practice in our regular routines? It begins with self-awareness. Contemplate your conduct and its potential outcomes. Do they align with the type of life you aim to lead? Furthermore, this law prompts us to take responsibility, to view ourselves as proactive shapers of our fate, intricately carving out our destinies with each choice, as opposed to passive victims of outside factors. As we continue our enlightening journey through the universal laws, we encounter a doctrine that emphasizes life's balance and justice, the law of compensation. This principle guarantees that every deed brings an equivalent or superior return, particularly pertinent to rewards and blessings. As we evolve in our understanding and application of the law of correspondence, we seamlessly transition to examining the next universal law, the law of attraction. Known for its magnetic pull, the law of attraction is based on the notion that like attracts like. It dictates that our innermost thoughts and emotions act as powerful magnets, drawing toward us situations and experiences that resonate with our internal state of being. Radiating positivity in the morning can beckon a day filled with positive occurrences, while harboring negativity may attract further undesirable events. One must not mistake the law of attraction for a mystical cure-all. It functions through true belief and deep-seated feeling. Yearning for a change, such as a new career, must be coupled with deep belief and the emotional excitement of achieving that change for the law to truly operate in your favor. The beauty and power of the law of attraction lie in its simplicity and transformative impact. By allowing us to act as conscious constructors of our own lives and bestowing upon us the realization of our own accountability, it enforces the premise that our thoughts and emotions are the seeds that grow to become the essence of our existence. Continuing deeper into the exploration of universal laws, we come upon the most imperative principle, the law of cause and effect. Often encapsulated by the aphorism, "As you sow, so shall you reap." This law establishes the concrete reality that every action has a corresponding reaction. Life, seen as a complex interconnection of actions and their consequences, reminds us that nothing is random. Each occurrence results from a series of prior actions, thoughts, or decisions. This realization is powerful. It is we who mold our destinies with every decision we take today. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, plant seeds that eventually grow and return to us, sometimes in unexpected forms. Similarly, negative actions breed outcomes that align with their nature. The law of cause and effect does not act independently. Instead, it works in harmony with all the other universal laws. Our thoughts, vibrations, actions, and energies we draw upon shape the fabric of our lives. Furthermore, this law encourages us to lead lives with deeper awareness and intent, pondering the long-term impact of our actions. Society often prioritizes immediate satisfaction, but this law urges us to contemplate the future we are crafting each day. How can we live out this law in our personal lives? It all begins with being conscious of our everyday actions and their potential effects. Do they line up with the future we desire to manifest? Additionally, it encourages us to take ownership of our lives rather than perceiving ourselves as mere victims of circumstance. Instead, we have the power to perceive ourselves as deliberate creators, actively forging our destiny with each choice. Our enlightening passage through the universal laws next brings us to the principle of the law of compensation. Considered life's balancing force, this law ensures that for every action, there is a corresponding and potentially greater reaction, especially in the areas of rewards and benevolence. It reminds us that the universe operates through a system of checks and balances. This law dictates that both the contributions we make into the world and the deeds we commit are met with fair and just returns. Thus, we are not only responsible for creating positive outcomes through our actions, but we are also assured that the universe will appropriately reward our positive efforts. This reciprocity is not always immediate or obvious. However, the law of compensation assures us that justice prevails over time. Engaging with this universal law implies a proactive approach. We are to be diligent and giving, knowing that our efforts are not in vain, as each positive step we take sets the stage for future compensation. The law of compensation is not a standalone concept. It coexists with the other laws, reinforcing the interconnectedness of our actions, intentions, and the fabric of our universe. As we continue to adopt these laws into our lives, they offer a framework not only for personal growth and achievement, but also for the contribution of goodness and positivity into the world. Ultimately, these universal laws guide us towards harnessing our full potential and living in harmony with the vast, dynamic cosmos. By fully understanding these laws, embracing their wisdom, and applying them with conviction and sincerity, we step into a state of empowerment. Here, we unlock the capability to navigate life with a greater sense of purpose, direction, and harmony, manifesting a reality that resonates with our highest self. The universal laws are profound tools for understanding the enigma of life and our place within it. By introspecting our own existence, aligning our actions with our true intentions, and recognizing the ripple effect of our interactions with the world, we begin to see the interconnected machinery of the cosmos at work. Each law acts as a compass, guiding us towards conscious living and allowing us to trace the threads within the intricate tapestry that is our existence. With each principle that we embody and each lesson that we internalize, we walk the path to mastery over these universal forces, and in doing so, we sculpt a reality that mirrors our innermost aspirations and the collective good. The journey to mastering the 12 universal laws is one of enlightenment and transformation, a journey that offers us the keys to unlocking the full spectrum of our potential and living in true alignment with the universe's grand design.